So there was plenty of reaction on social media following the video surfacing. But first, let's get to our senior NBA insider, Adrian Wojnarowski, who is joining us now on the phone. Hello, Woj.
Hey, Malika.
So let's just start here, Woj. Are there any discussions about this now becoming the league's jurisdiction? And how does this video being made public, how does this incident change what's going to happen here?
Malika, there's no question that the video being made public, complicates this scenario. And certainly yesterday, the Warriors made it clear that there was a punch thrown, that essentially people saw, Draymond Green, as responsible for escalating what had started as talking and then pushing, and that there were going to be repercussions, and that people within that organization, including their key players, were not happy about what happened. But when people see it on video, certainly it illuminates it in a different way. And I think from the league point of view, Malika, you look back at the history of these kind of practice skirmishes, go back to 2017, Nikola Mirotic getting hit by Bobby Portis, and there was an injury suffered, which is not what happened with Jordan Poole, but Mirotic suffered damage to his face, was out for an extended period of time. It was the Bulls who suspended Bobby Portis multiple games. And I think typically the league would like to leave it to the teams to handle, because these things do happen internally. And I don't know that the league wants to go around policing instances like this, even if they do get on video. And so I'm sure there's conversation going on between the league and the Warriors. I do think in the end it'll be the Warriors that would make a decision if there's going to be any further or maybe an elevated punishment for Draymond Green that maybe wasn't there yesterday before the video was public.
Are the Warriors, Woj, launching an internal investigation into how the video was actually leaked?
Yeah, Malika, they're not launching an investigation. They launched an investigation immediately. Obviously, they are not happy that that video got out of their practice facility, and they're trying to figure out where it came from and how it got out, whether that was somebody internally or whether that was somebody listen, there are different people who sometimes have access to a practice, and so they're trying to figure out how that got out. And obviously, you would imagine if it is somebody internally in that organization, there would be severe repercussions. It is not always easy, though, to find the root of a leak like that. They may or may not be able to, but certainly that's a priority for the Warriors now, is to figure out how that video got out and got on TMZ.
Woj, thank you so much for your reporting here. There was plenty of reaction on social media, as I mentioned earlier, following this video surfacing. You can see Isaiah Thomas tweeted, "All I'm saying is you ain't responding with a punch if that's somebody you really rock with, especially after a push. But I ain't in the practice, and I didn't hear what was being said, so I'm just going to leave that alone, but damn." And then Evan Fournier said, "There is no way you can get back to being teammates after a punch like that." And then Trae Young added, "Draymond is trying to get to LA. Damn." Okay, so that's what players are saying on social media. Bringing it back to the desk here, though, with Richard Jefferson, what is your reaction to all of this?
One, there is a way to go back to being teammates.
Okay.
Like, again, we watched in The Last Dance. I got into a fight with Kenyon Martin. He recently told that story when I was a rookie. Steve Kerr and Michael Jordan. Like, there's ways to go back to being teammates. Like that doesn't make it okay. Excuse me, but when I look at Draymond, we know about the incidences he's had with Steve Kerr. We know about what happened during the 2016 tournament run, our championship run. We know about what happened with Kevin Durant. This is who Draymond is. This is who he is. He will rile people up in opposing crowds, media. He will push his teammates to the brink. It doesn't make it acceptable, but this is who he is. This is what the Warriors have been trying to manage since the day that they drafted him. He's had a tremendous amount of success, but ultimately, this is who Draymond is. No one in the league is surprised. When I heard about the punch, this is what I was expecting. I was expecting, if Draymond got in trouble, that there was going to be a situation where Draymond escalated the situation and was the first person to throw a punch. The video doesn't surprise me because I've seen these types of practices, but I think it surprises everyone else.
When you're talking about a path forward back to being amicable teammates, what does that path look like to you?
Man, this is about a job. We're here to win championships. We're here to make money. I'm not here to be your friend. Personally, I don't even care if we're like that close of teammates. As long as we win and as long as when I step between those lines, I can count on you. That is the number one thing that everyone cares about in basketball and in sports. You don't have to like the people that you work with. We've seen it happen. We've seen Kobe and Shaq break up. We've seen so many things happen over the past, 76 years of basketball that there is ways to come back. There is ways to move forward. Doesn't mean you're going to rock with somebody, but there is a way to move forward. It's just these things happen more. It happened in 2016 when we won a championship. There was an incident where there were punches thrown on our team. I'm not going to say between who, but that is something that happened.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.